everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Happy Healthy Smiles. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today we are talking about flossing. This traditional floss is what people have been using, or those floss little picks. Now, can you replace this traditional floss with something else? Well, according to Philips Sonicare, they think they have something better, and they came out with this, the Air Floss. Now, this uses a microburst technology. It comes with a charger, so you charge it up before you start with 24 hours when you purchase this, and you put water in this reservoir. I'll just open it up. It's not that huge, and all you do is turn it on, and I'm gonna just press, and that's all. So you put it between the teeth and then press, and it does the work. It's a quick release of air and water to remove plaque and food particles or any type of particles that are stuck between the teeth. Now, according to Philips Sonicare, they're saying that 99% of plaque is removed better with this than just brushing alone. Now, this is a very simple, easy and simple to use. I'm just going to show you. So you put it between the teeth and press. Just put it between the teeth and press. So that quick burst of air and water pushes through the teeth and removes any debris. Now, this charge will last about 2 weeks or 14 uses, and it's portable, very easy to take with you. This tip is removable, so you remove it, and according to Sonicare, it should be changed around every 6 months. Now, this is really good for people who have dexterity issues like arthritis, people who have braces, people who have implants or crowns, or if you are not able to use more than one hand, this is a good option. It has an auto shut off after 4 minutes, and as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, so that will depend on when you push it on the second, so then you'll have 2 burst, and then you put it on the third one, it will have 3. So say in case of back areas, you might want to put it on level 3 so it has a bit more water and air coming through. This retails for about $80-90 on Amazon, and you can buy it also on the Philips website too, on Sonicare. I'm going to have a friend of mine try this out and see if he likes it. He's a traditional floss user, and I'm going to have him use, or I should say eat a lot of popcorn, a lot of chicken, celery, and see if this really works as good as the flossing. Okay, so here's my friend Saad, and he has been trying this AirFloss Pro, and he's going to give us his opinion, what he thinks about it. So Saad, what do you think about this? Did you enjoy it? Was it easy to use?
It's really easy to use. It's very well made. There's nothing really to it. It's got a power button over here at the bottom. 3 different settings. So based on the settings, you can either have 1 spurt of air and water, 2 spurts, or 3 spurts.
And which one did you use the most usually?
I used the 1.
That was enough? You didn't have to use like level 2 or 3? Like 3 spurts?
No, maybe if I ate like something very gluey or something, I would have had to go to the higher levels, but the 1 did the job most of the time.
Okay, very good.
I did try the other modes just to see what they do, and yeah.
And it wasn't painful or sensitive to the gums or anything like that?
If anything, it was less sensitive or less painful than using regular floss, because with regular floss you can sometimes damage your gums.
You can be a bit too aggressive and cut into the gum too, for sure. And did you think the reservoir was enough for the whole mouth, or did you have to keep filling it up?
I found that it was enough for 1 session. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Did you try using Listerine? Because the manual says you can put Listerine in there.
I did not try using mouthwash, but the manual does say that. Did feel like it was necessary. Yeah.
And you didn't find it slipped in from your hand or got slippery or anything?
So it's actually got these little bumps on it. I don't know if you can see it on the camera.
Right.
But these bumps make sure that the thing doesn't slip from your hand.
Right.
When you're if it's wet or anything.
And the tip, did it fit properly around your teeth?
So the first time I used it, I hadn't read the manual, and I tried using the tip and the device with my mouth open, and it splashed all over the place. Later on, I figured out that you have to keep your lips pursed around the tip, and the tip itself is like it's just a small
and it's
port.
rubber, so
Yeah.
it's not damaging your gums or anything.
Yeah, it's pretty gentle. Like you can push it pretty hard against your teeth, but because it's rubber, it like
It's
absorbs
not gonna. Good.
the force.
And do you think it's as effective as flossing?
I would say it does the job. I think floss, because it mechanically goes in between your teeth, will remove more.
Right.
As long as you make sure you do it properly, so you use a new piece of floss.
I
and
agree
so on.
with that, because the floss can go the whole point, like all along the tooth, whereas this is just going in between.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I think there's a use for both types of like regular floss and this. I would say people who have dexterity issues or have trouble getting you know, to the teeth that are deep in your mouth.
Yeah, back molars, or that you have a hard time. Like I get a lot of men saying their hands are too big.
Yeah.
And it's hard to get at the back, so this is a good option.
For sure.
And it works. That's the important thing. Is it really works.
And even with people who have braces, this could be an option.
Yeah, braces, implants, bridges. I just want to mention something. I'm just going to take this. When you are pressing in here, make sure you angle it down, not up, because otherwise you could push it up. So make sure it's angled in between. And I would recommend you brush first before you use this, because you can actually push a lot of plaque in if you're using this incorrectly. So, but did you have any issues with that?
If I did push anything, it's still there,
You don't
because
feel
you did not tell me this. The one thing I
should have told you brush first and then use this.
These instructions were left exclusively for these videos, so I wasn't informed of that. So my gums probably have a lot of plaque in them.
No, you're fine. You live, okay? Your wife will enjoy your company still for a long time.
I hope she does.
But out of 10, what do you give this right now? Do you give this a thumbs up or thumbs down?
I would, like I meant, I qualify my recommendation by saying that for people who can't use regular floss, this is a viable option. Right. Some things to note is, so I live in a small condo. We have a tight washroom. Right. If you already have like a shaver that's being charged and two electric toothbrushes, this is another device. And
you've got limited outlet in the washroom, right? That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's another device you have to plug in, right?
Yeah, and this is not cheap. It's $80 for the device, and then $28 every year to replace the tips.
Yeah, $28 for 2 tips on Amazon right now. Okay, good. So overall, it's good, and we'll say thumbs up from Saad Khan right now.
All right, thank you, everyone. Thanks for having me here.
Thank you for joining me, and I appreciate you trying out all that good food and trying the Air Flosser. That's it for today, and hopefully see you soon from Happy Healthy Smiles. Bye.